So I went ahead and put on my mascara and lined my eyes. I've got black eyeliner lining the eyes very thinly and increasing as I go out just a little bit. I've got my copper goldeny color right here in the corner, and in the crease I did silver gray. It's the slate gray from Kat Von D's Beethoven palette, and then I put the tequila color right underneath my eyebrow and carried it all the way down into the tear duct just to give a little bit of highlighting. Now I'm going to fill in my brows. And a trick that I just learned, because I've got this face disc, the Lauren Hutton face disc, right next to the brown color that I use for my brows. There's a lip balm, and I think it's just a petroleum jelly, but I noticed that when I turn to the side, my eyebrows, they don't stick out, but some of them aren't lying flat. So yesterday, I guess that's, this is kind of the same thing as using like a brow wax, which I also use, but I do prefer the powder fill-in better. It just gives it a little more natural look. But if I pat it just very slightly onto my brush and then put it on and apply it that way, the hairs lie flat. So I think that's kind of neat. And I'm going to do a pretty dramatic brow. And the first thing I thought of was, when I noticed the lip balm, was, great. Now I won't have to lick the brush. People who watch my videos won't have to see me licking the brush to get it wet. And if ever you're doing your brows and you get them a little too dark, don't go and wipe them off. This color that I use it a lot because it's just so similar. It may not be Brulee from MAC, but there's a color that I use, and it's the Peach Sorbet, the Revlon that I showed you earlier that I washed my lids with. I actually use this sometimes underneath my eyes just to brighten them up a little bit. But if you get your brows too dark, just use the little flakes that's around the brush. You don't actually need to pick up any color from the actual pan. And if you'll just dab this right over your brows, it just lightens them up, and it also blends them just ever so slightly to where they look a little more natural. So, got my brows on. I guess it's the way I'm standing, they look lopsided. Let's see here. Okay, so I've got my brows on, mascara, everything's on. I didn't do any liner on the bottom. That's another way to increase or give the effect that your lashes are a little bit longer if you only have them on if you only have the liner and mascara on the top. I got a new lipstick, and this is a red. I very rarely wear red, and this is Revlon's True Red. I put this on yesterday, and first of all, is it not only a gorgeous smooth color and not very expensive, but I noticed my teeth look whiter. And I've heard that about some lipsticks, that makes your teeth look whiter or whatever, but this one really did. So, but with red lipstick, what I have noticed, you have to be extremely careful when putting it on. You can't, you can't have, you got to have a steady hand for red lipstick. And with this color, if you've only got, if you don't have any makeup on, if you've got this color on, you're good to go. And again, this is True Red from the Revlon line. It just feels so good. I don't know what is in this lipstick. I love it. See how white my teeth look? That's one good thing about camera. Real quick, I am so excited and super happy for Kandee Johnson. I would not even have ever thought of recording myself and downloading videos on YouTube if it wasn't for her. She is actually the first video that I did download from YouTube. And I am so super happy for her. I read on her blog, and the 25th anniversary ELLE magazine with Lauren Conrad on the cover. Miss Kandee Johnson, she was the winner for the CoverGirl Beauty Guru, and she really deserves it. I am so proud of her. I have watched all of her videos multiple times. A lot of the techniques that I use, I get from her. I would have not ever bought a red lipstick if it wasn't for her. And she's just great. They have all these TV shows, you know, home beauty and how to redo your bathroom and how to cook food. I don't know why this girl does not have her own TV show. She's just, to me, she's just so happy to watch, and the mood she's always in is always so positive, and her story really has touched my heart. I have a similar story. So anyways, she's just, if you haven't heard of her, which if you're watching makeup videos, I seriously doubt that you haven't heard of Kandee Johnson. And I just think it's cool. If she ever knocked on my door, first of all, I'd be super embarrassed. But after that, I would get over it, and I would absolutely just love to meet her. So thank you, Kandee Johnson. I know my videos aren't as good as yours, and I'm so new at this. But I guess I'm giving a shout out to Miss Kandee Johnson. So I turned this this simple, easy, go to work makeup video into a very long video, but of course I'm going to review it real quick. Foundation, eyebrows, do your eyeshadow, then your liner, put your mascara on, and then choose the lipstick that you're going to use. And there's your look. So I hope you enjoy this video, and once again, Kandee Johnson, you rock, and keep going, girl, and congratulations on your new baby. See you in the next video, guys. Bye.